I often get asked how we dip our boxes. There's a movement today, more so than in the past, about using hot paraffin wax for dipping. And it's got its good points. I've been around it, I've done it some, known a lot of people that have done it. I still prefer doing the copper naphthenate. What we got going on here is deep boxes being dipped in that tank over there. And I often get asked, how long do we dip them? And it's not at all, really. Just put it in for a second. Just get it submerged, and then pull it out. And then we put it on this drip rail. You can see these. This is 5/16 inch quarter round. It just gets the box off the tray, and it lets them kind of drip until they get to the other end, where Philip's taking them off of the other end, so that they're no longer dripping when he stacks them up on the pallets right there. We're using copper naphthenate concentrate. Let's see if I can get a label over here. QNAP concentrate. It's very thick, very thick. So what we're doing is 1 part of that. We get this from Man Lake, by the way. 1 part, or in other words, 1 gallon of that. Then 6 gallons of mineral spirits. Regular mineral spirits. We buy it by the drum. And then we also have drums of linseed oil. We'll put 2 parts linseed oil. In other words, 1 part concentrated QNAP, 6 parts mineral spirits, and 2 parts linseed oil. I like putting the linseed oil to add oil to the wood. I've been doing this for over 40 years, and I've got boxes that are extremely old, several decades old, and they look ragged and they might be split or cracked or something, but they do not rot. This stuff makes a box last pretty much as long as you want it. Simple as that. We don't soak them, we just dip it and put them on the rail. We like to do it on a breezy day. There's a pretty good breeze today. Cool and breezy today. That's ideal. If it's hot and no breeze, you're going to get a problem with the fumes. The fumes can knock you out. The cooler it is, the better. And of course, the breeze helps. Rain suit, gloves, that helps too. This stuff will ruin your shoes and your clothes. We'll leave these pallets sit for a long time, right where they're at, in the sun and the rain and everything, for at least 2 months before we paint. You can't smell the copper naphthenate dip anymore by the time we get around to painting. Believe it or not, the oil-based copper naphthenate is less toxic than the water-based. At least that's what I've read. Read a research article done some time ago, and I was surprised, but that's what it showed. And after they're done seasoning, so to speak, we have this painting booth. We call it our painting shed.